what's up? This is the channel of Death is Not a Death Sentence on this October the 27th, 2025, on this glorious Saturday morning. So I just want to say some encouragement, some motivation, for someone that's out there or whatever. So let me get into it because I only have a short time to speak. I had a question the other day, right? I had a question when someone had asked me, they said, when you were in heaven, right? Like, what all did you see? What was everything that you saw, right? Because when we leave this earth, yeah, we do go to heaven. We go, because you have to understand, everybody has to get judged, no matter who you are, no matter what what you did in life or whatever. Everybody has to get judged. So yeah, went to heaven, and what I saw was, just I saw Jesus, first of all. And, people ask me, hey, listen, did you see anybody that were married? People that were together for all these years, on earth, and are they still together while they up there? Are they married? Are they together? Are they still married? Well, I can honestly tell you this. I don't think anyone up there is married. I think that marriage is here on earth, right? But everybody is together, so it's not like the way, okay, the human mind thinks differently than how we think when we go up there. Our mind just opens up, for a lot. It's like you could see everything clear. It's not, whereas our human minds cannot even understand how our minds opens up there. It's just apples and oranges. There's no comparison. So our the way we think here is not the way we think there. So there's no sorrow, there's no pain and suffering, there's no you feeling bad or you're depressed. There's no depression, it's just love. I mean, like, incredible love. And everybody love one another, like a unity, just as one. Everybody just love everyone. To be honest, it looked like a goddamn gone party to me. It was so many people, and I knew each and every single last one of them people by name. And like I said, it could have been in the millions, but I knew every single person by name. So, I mean, it was remarkable. It was a remarkable experience. And so, no, I don't think that you're married up there. I just think that everybody is just together. Everybody is one. Do you know each other? Of course you know each other. You know each other. That's why I knew everybody by name. And I don't, to be honest, when I woke up, I have no clue who those people are. I do not know their names. I can remember some of their faces, but I don't know who they are. So our understanding as humans is far, far below than what we are when we're up there. And another question that they say is, they ask me, what about your kids? Are your kids up there with you? Or, are your, even the ones that's passed when they were babies and everything. But like in the other video that I said, I didn't see any children. I didn't see any babies. But like I said, I mean, I didn't see the whole heaven either. So, I'm quite sure, heaven is so huge. It's just unlimited. There's no end to it. I mean, I could honestly tell you that. There's no end to heaven. It's just a plane by itself. But I'm quite sure there's babies and there's children up there. I'm quite sure of it. There's no doubt in my mind. That's why you say, everybody say babies go to heaven, kids go to heaven. Of course. I mean, it's no doubt in my mind that they're there. It's just the purpose that I was there. God allowed me to see what I was there for. I was there for a purpose. I was there to talk to Jesus. I was there for my own purpose. I wasn't there for any of that. I was there for what Jesus wanted me to be there for. So I only could speak on my journey and what Jesus allowed me to see. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but I was there for what Jesus wanted me to see. So also too, I want to what else questions that they have after I died and everything. Oh, they asked me, well, when you were in the coma, right? Did you hear anything? Did you hear people talking to you or anything like that? And the answer is no. When I was in the coma, I heard nothing. But when I was in heaven with Jesus, the only person I heard talking to me, and he was the only person that talked to me. And at that particular time, because my mom was talking to me, they were reading books, the nurses were, there were some phenomenal people there. And I didn't hear any of that. But the only person I did hear was the priest that was giving me my last rites. I heard him when I was bound down at Jesus' feet. I heard him talking. I heard him praying. He's the only one I heard talk and speak. And he said something when Jesus asked me, did I want to come back? He said something that I'll never forget. He said, you could lay there and give up. He said, but your son is not going to come back on that date and that time. He was supposed to be gone regardless. So don't give up. You have your other children. Don't give up. You could lay down and give up and be with him. He said, or you can fight. He said, because no matter what, it's not your fault. He said, it's not your fault, Yolanda. And no matter what you did on that date and that time, if he was laying in your lap, if he was crossing the street, or if he was laying in his bed, he would have been gone on that particular day and time. And there's nothing you could have done. And that resonated for me in heaven. I heard that. And that was one of my decisions that I made, that I wanted to come back because of that prayer from that great priest. He was a great priest. And so, yeah, that was he helped me make up my mind, my decision. And then I'm not going to lie, like after everything's said and done, after the funeral and after everything, and, life got hard and depression set in and everything. And I used to think to myself often, like, did I make the right decision? And of course I did. I'm just joking. But it's just, you just really, really think to yourself, you look at this world and you like, this world is so goddamn gone evil. But at the same time, you also can't give up, because Jesus is real, God is real. And, and you got to trust in God with all your might, trust in Jesus with all your might, so I look at it like, those are the questions, people say, oh, when people get abortions, are those babies up there when people get abortions? Well, their life. So abortions are babies. Their life, they go back to the father, but yes, their life. And I understand, people have to make their own decisions and things of that nature. And a lot of people feel guilty and some people don't, but, it is a life. And, and it's up to the parent on what they want to do, but it's a life overall. And I don't take that from anybody decision, but yeah, you gotta at the end of the day, you have to repent. That's all of us, we have to repent. But anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm running out of time here. Please leave a comment, follow me, and I'll follow you back. And death is not a death sentence, and everybody's together. Everybody's just love one another. It's beautiful up there. People come visit us all the time. So, anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon. Praying for everybody. God bless everybody. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.